Hey YouTube, this is the Trendy Socialite coming back to you after a very long hiatus from YouTube. I finally got a new flip camera, so I'm very excited about that because my last camera sucked really bad. I mean, sucked. Anyway, that all started in December of 2007. I decided that I was going to take my hair care into my own hands. I was going to a stylist at the time and been going to him for a couple of years every week. I thought he was doing a good job with my hair. My hair was looking great and shiny and nice styles and all that kind of stuff, but it was thinning out a little bit and it was getting thinner than I thought it should be. I've had thick hair all of my life. I've never had a problem with fine or thinning hair, so I was a little concerned about that. So I did some research, found a wonderful hair care group online, started implementing right away some things that would help my hair get thicker and hopefully help it to grow as well. So I did that starting in December of 2007. Still a part of that group today. Love it, love it, love it. The thing about that group is that it's made up of women with different hair textures. It's made up of relaxed hair women, texlaxed, and natural women. So in the course of just being involved in that group and interacting in that community of women that are trying to grow their hair long, which, by the way, sidebar, black women can grow long hair, and not only the mixed ones. Okay, thank you. Be sure to pass that along to all the ignorant people that don't think that black women can grow hair. Back to regular programming now. So, as part of being in that hair care community, I started looking at natural women and their hairstyles, reading and listening to their stories of transition and why and how they became natural. And it sort of piqued my interest because I never saw my natural hair. What you may not know is that I had a relaxer since the time I was 5 years old. Yes, 5. When I was 5, my mom took me to her hairstylist and told him, look, if you don't do this child's hair and put something in it to make it more manageable, I'm bringing her to you every day for you to style it. So that was, yeah, I had got a relaxer when I was 5. Like I said, he was a professional, so I had no problems with it at all. I don't fault my mom for doing that at all. It was a decision that needed to be made, and she made it, and she did what she thought was best for me, and it worked out just fine. I never really had any problem with my hair other than my own ignorance about my hair and wanting to spritz it every day and then put pink oil moisturizer on top of it. Ugh. Started in December 2007 with this group and just looking at different styles and that kind of thing. Did protective styling, took vitamins, and I'm going to do a vlog on the vitamins that I take as well. Everything, deep conditioning, co-washing, I did all of that even as a relaxed person to promote healthy hair care for me. Well, during that process of being involved in that group and looking and reading about the stories of the natural women, I sort of started tinkering with the idea of becoming natural. I started stretching my relaxers, and by October, November of 2008, I was really heavily considering going natural. On my birthday, December 16th, 2008, I received my last relaxer. My birthday is 6 days away, by the way. Anyway, last relaxer on December 16th, and I decided I was going to be a long-term transitioner, which basically means that you transition for 12, 18, 24 months before you actually cut all of your relaxed ends off. That way your hair continues to grow and you won't be basically bald when you do your big chop. So that's what I decided to do. Thought I was going to transition for at least a year to 18 months. In April, I did a mini chop to cut my hair into a bob that I really, really liked as well. at the end of April, I announced on my blog that I was transitioning. And about a month later, I got braids because I was going on vacation in June. Well, that braid experience was the worst braid experience that I've had. It was a disaster, as a matter of fact. It just wasn't pleasant. Essentially, when I took the braids out, my hair came along with it. So, yeah, that's how that went. Ended up going to a salon and telling the stylist, you know, to shape it up, to even it up, because at that point it was just long piece here, short piece there. It was just all over the place. I had about 2 inches of relaxed ends left at that point, so I figured I would just roller set it and protective style it until it kind of grew out again, and then I would just cut it off and, you know, be natural. Still thinking month or 2, 3, 4 months away. Well, I had one of those my hair is getting on my nerves days, so I ended up big chopping. Well, at that point it's probably a mini chop, and going completely natural on June 26, 2009. So I've been natural for 5.5 months, and my 6-month anniversary will be December 26th, day after Christmas. So I will do a video on that date and talk more in depth about my journey over the past 6 months. But essentially, it hasn't been too bad, but every day really, really has not been sunshine with it. There have been quite a few days where I've had doubts, where I really want